On viewers, after Israel unleashed airstrikes in the Gaza Strip that killed dozens, European Union Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas held a joint briefing with Israeli foreign ministers on Monday. And Khallas called the strike a dangerous escalation after Israel resumed the war in the Gaza Strip. Here's more.
European Union Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas held a joint briefing with Israeli Foreign Minister on Monday. During the briefing, EU Foreign Policy Chief said that there has been a dangerous escalation after Israel resumed the war in the Gaza Strip.
The EU stands in solidarity with Israel and its people following the horrible attacks on the 7th of October 2023. And I reiterate now what I said this morning. Resuming negotiations is the only feasible way to end the suffering on all sides. Violence feeds more violence. What we are witnessing now is a dangerous escalation. It is causing unbearable uncertainty for the hostages and their families, and it is likewise causing horror and death for the Palestinian people.
Her remarks came nearly a week after Israel conducted airstrikes in the Gaza Strip. Israeli Foreign Minister said that the strikes can end with releasing Israeli hostages and withdrawal of the armed forces.
The war can end tomorrow with releasing our hostages, the demilitarization of Gaza, and the withdrawal of the armed Hamas and Islamic Jihad forces from there. War is not an ideology. We would be happy, and we will be happy, to achieve our aims by diplomatic means. But if that is not possible, we have no choice but continuing our military efforts.
On Sunday, Israel struck southern Gaza, killed at least 19 people, including senior Hamas commanders.
Viewers, amid Donald Trump's continuous push to establish lasting peace in Ukraine, US and Russian officials began a second round of talks in Saudi Arabia. Now, these talks happened hours shortly after representatives from Kyiv had a word with Washington officials. While the talks were mostly behind closed doors, however, as per reports, they were centered around maritime security. Here's a report that summarizes what happened in the meeting.
Negotiators from US and Russia sat down for a second round of ceasefire talks in Riyadh on Monday. This comes hours after a round of negotiations took place between US and Ukrainian delegations on Sunday. A day after the talks in Riyadh, Ukrainian representatives will be again meeting with the US counterparts for a third round of ceasefire talks. According to initial reports, the Riyadh talks were primarily centered around achieving maritime ceasefire in the Black Sea.